What's good, YouTube? This your boy Quinway Basketball Anisto Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video up on the Orlando Magic. This team has been on the cusp. I liked it, the coach that they had last year. He got the job done. He got rid of Channing Frye. He got rid of Tobias Harris. Now they got Alfred Victor Hazonia because he's 6'8". Power forward Vucic. They can draft a center this year with their pick. They can draft Scale Labissiere, who's a center. They can put him at center because he is 7 feet, but it's gonna take some time to grow his strength. By then, they should all be ready to compete. They can also draft Jacob out of Utah. He's another 7'1" center that can actually score and rebound, and he actually is a decent passer for his size. And that was just in college. He got NBA talent, so he might be even a better passer to go along Vucevic in the middle. Plus, they got a pick later down in the draft that I want to talk about that they can pick up another rotation guy, hopefully, which is the 41st pick. They got a couple shooting guards that they can grab just to back up Victor Oladipo on some solid contracts. They some good, I should say, they some good street guys. Some guys that can come off the bench and give you a little bounce, a little spunk, a little extra energy, some little scoring that you need. Isaiah, Patrick, and Malcolm can all give you some scoring. They can draft a center later just in case they can get Buddy Hield or Jamal Murray. They can draft higher up. One thing I want to talk about is that they should try to re-sign Evan Fournier. They also got the 47 pick, I should say, too. They can draft another point guard, shooting guard, or a small forward. Jake Layman, Gary Payton II, Wayne Sheldon, Caris LeVert. There's a lot of guards and small forwards and centers in this area too, so they can just get some rotation players they can develop for that bench on some cheap tradable contracts. And I want them to also just use this year as a growing experience. They had showed some promise last year. I want to see them see what they can do with Alfred Payton, see how much he developed. I like Evan Fournier on a decent, solid contract. He rejected the offer. I want to see if they can get him to resign on a better deal because you do need them 3-point shooters just in case you need to go with the Victor at the point guard lineup because he is a combo guard. You might have to run Alfred off the bench sometimes because he can dominate the other backup guards because he is quick and athletic and tall enough to finish and punish certain guards. So they might have to bring off the bench certain time. It's good to have versatility and flexibilities too when you're on the NBA court because you want to throw out a lot of lineups and matchups that work in your favor over favors that matches the opponent. So you want to make sure that you have as many options that you can to win games at the end of the day. And that's what the Orlando Magic is gaining. Yeah, they did lose Tobias, but he got a ridiculous amount of money. Detroit needed him. They didn't really need him because they got a lot more talent. They got a lot more draft picks, and they got a lot of salary cap in general, so they can just always replace the small forward position. And they already got a power forward in Vucevic, and there's a lot of centers and power forwards in this draft, and they got some high picks, so they can take gambles on other guys while they're rebuilding their backcourt and rebuilding they hold backcourt, including the three position. They trying to get some guards up on there that can shoot. So they might best option might be running Victor at the point instead of running Alfred Payton at the point. They might have to run Victor. So Victor Fournier and Mario Hazonia, but he just got to learn how to contain his shot making ability, get disciplined, play harder on defense, rebound the basketball a little bit better, and just put on some muscle so that way he can bang with the bigger small forwards that can use their strength against him because he do got a little small frame, but he can put some muscle and some weight on there. In a couple more years, they should be fine because he is a big time shot maker and he just got to improve his shot selection. So with that being said, I think they should just build through the draft, get some solid rotation players, put probably Victor at the point, keep Evan Fournier on a decent tradable contract, and sign a center, scale Jacob, or sign one in free agency that can protect the rim and put Vucic at the 4. instead of the five because he's not really known as a defensive point. I mean, a defensive power forward. And on top of that, I like Frank Vogel higher. I don't want Dwight Howard going back to Orlando. I want him to stay in Houston. Uh, it's a lot of good. It's a lot of you want to stay young. When you got a young up and coming team, you want your whole team to be on the same page as your rebuilding process. You don't want to bring in too many veterans that messes up the rotation of your growing curve with your young roster. So I want the Orlando Magic to stay young. Frank Vogel's young. They're young. They're listening. They playing hard. They want to win. They want to make the playoffs. They all on the same page. They just need to draft that center that can protect the rim. And we'll see if they be able to grab that in the draft. And they shouldn't sign no free agents because unless it's just veterans, they don't really need no free agents because this is going to be their main core and they need to play together as much as possible and not let too many people intervene inside that locker room. And then you don't want people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. You want this to be your long-term lineups, and this is gonna help you go through war and everything. It's gonna be all together. So with that being said, they doing it the right way, and now they got a coach with a long-term plan. So we gonna see how this works out. Quinn Wade Basketball Knowledge. Check out my website in the comment section below. Basketball Anisto signing out.